Sup, nerds?
Hello, it's Equipment Check.
Yeah, we're doing a review. You can see the whole shirt, don't worry. You're welcome. We are reviewing, what is it, Road to Eldorado?
The Road to Eldorado.
There we go.
I've seen it a lot. This guy has seen it
twice.
Twice, but a long time ago, right?
Yeah, when I was like 8.
So, do you remember it at all?
Not really. I remember it was about like Mayans or something.
So he's really gonna enjoy this. By the way,
kind of like Emperor's New Groove, but like not as good. I just mean the setting.
This movie is actually really good. You'll love this movie a lot.
One of them serious ones, I think.
Yeah, this is before? No, actually.
No? It's not serious?
Oh my gosh! Okay, he's in for a treat. It is the before he's gonna want to see the video. There's before it, and we're gonna cut to us after the video and see how he likes it. As of right now, my rating of this movie is gonna be 8 out of 10. What would you give it?
My rating is not seen out of 10.
Give it a rating. What do you think it's gonna be?
You said 8 out of 10?
Yeah.
So it's probably like a 3.
I have good movies I like.
No, wait, we're going on Will scale, so like 2.
Really? I made on that shirt, so. Well, me and help with some of my friends, I did the design, someone else made the quote, so. But still, I was hoping it was going to be like that. So anyways.
I packed my bags last night. Wait, wrong song. Never mind.
Right. On the trail he plays.
Yeah, that too.
That wasn't that bad. But we just finished Eldorado. And.
Starring Elton John. Not actually starring Elton John.
Starring the voices of Elton John.
No, I don't think he voiced anybody.
He sang the songs.
Well, yeah, he sang, but he didn't voice anybody.
So,
he still billed first.
Opinion on the movie
Google.
for your review.
Oh, I liked it. I really liked it.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yay! Better than Sausage Party, right?
Yeah, anything's better than the Sausage Party.
Well, what if Elton John sang the songs for Sausage Party? Would it make it better or worse, do you think?
No, because Meatloaf sang the song for Sausage Party. Well, first off, Chell was fucking thick! Extra thick! Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my review for Eldorado. No, it was a good movie. It was the guys, what was it, Miguel and Tulio?
Miguel and Tulio, yeah.
Yeah, they had good chemistry, stuff like that. They were good characters.
How old is Shell?
Yeah.
I think she looks 17.
17-ish, yeah. Like, I think traditionally in that culture, like, she'd be around 14 or so, because that's kind of when they start to marry their women off. I suppose she could be, like, widowed or something like that.
Like in Pocahontas, she's like 18 years old in the movie, but in the actual story, she's 14.
Yeah. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to make, what is it, the fan service girl, like, bangable. You know what it is.
Yeah.
You know how that shit go.
I really like Cortez, because it was cool bringing Cortez in.
Oh yeah, Cortez, the second bad guy.
I liked him. I also like Zeko Khan, because Zeko Khan was a really cool villain. He was very, very flamboyant though. He's like, how do I look? And this Jaguar guy was like, well, he goes, shut up. And he really enjoyed.
Oh yeah.
He really enjoyed when Miguel and Tulio were faking their fight. This guy kind of goes, ooh, ouch, and he laughs, and he was punched in the face.
Yeah, that guy was a bit of fun. He was a good villain.
On the ground, he goes, tie him up. He goes, and they go, wait, what? And they don't understand what's going on. Like, oh yeah, he controls a jaguar, a giant jaguar statue.
I don't know. I don't even know if I would think about that. Like, if you're going in on somebody to like tie them to the ground, and they start making cat noises at you, you're probably gonna. You good?
And here's a question for you guys. For all of you out there who actually watch our videos, if we had to choose, which one of us would be Miguel or Tulio? I feel like I would be in Miguel, you'll be Tulio.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's kind of both, because I feel like you have all the worst traits of both the characters.
What?
Don't spray me with that. Oh God.
Did it get in your mouth?
No, it didn't. It's just really strong. Mm.
Baby.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, shell, baby. Anyways, I really liked the big movie because, first off, it wasn't Disney. For those of you who are gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's a Disney movie," it was not.
It was DreamWorks.
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
It was not Disney. It was DreamWorks.
Yes.
Because DreamWorks does make some good movies besides Shrek.
It's still like geared towards kids. Well, I don't know. I don't really know what the demo was for it because it looks like a kids movie. It kind of feels like a kids movie.
The movie is set where it's a kids movie because there's pretty colors, there's music, there's like a lot of acting and things like that. But it's funny because it's good because adults get it. There's adult humor in there that only adults would get. Like the part where Miguel says, "I'm very sorry for the girl in Barcelona," I think he says. Then Tulio says, "Wait, the girl, I mean you," and they got cut off.
Yeah.
Like,
a lot of adult humor. Shell maybe sucking some dick, you know.
At least, understand, it was set in a year probably there wasn't an age limit for that kind of stuff. So, I guess it wasn't illegal then.
They didn't have actual laws. It's like
so
Maya.
It wasn't illegal then. So, I mean,
like I was saying earlier, you had to do that meme thing.
what was that?
Like I was saying with the thing earlier, like how old Shell is, they generally, I think, in that culture, they married their women off at like 14.
So if you find someone who's 14 and you're 18 and you love them, become Aztecs, and then you can paint all you want.
Statutory's bad, do not listen to him.
It is very bad, I know. I don't know.
First you tell the viewers to do drugs.
I did not tell them to do drugs. You're the one who told them to try drugs and tell them how they thought. Bath salts.
Oh yeah, never mind.
That was you.
First I tell them to do drugs. Now you're telling them to...
It starts with Tulio and Miguel in Spain.
It's the height of the Spanish Inquisition.
Yes, they're...
Didn't expect that, did ya?
They have loaded dice they're winning gold for, and then they have a sailor who offers them
just
the map.
going like scene for scene now?
No. They have a sailor who offers them the map to Eldorado, that they use his dice. They win, but they get caught, so they run away, end up on Cortez's ship, where they're in prison. They break out with Tulio. They break out with, what's the horse's name?
I don't know.
El Tivo.
There we go.
And then from that they get to the New World, and from there they go on an adventure and meet Eldorado, where
They meet Eldorado?
They meet Eldorado, yes. Where Chief Tally and Tickle Khan are fighting each other. Chief Tally being basically the town version of the mayor, the town chief. Well, Tickle Khan is like the town magistrate or like the town speaker of the gods, who also knows voodoo, basically.
He was doing witchcraft. That's the idea.
And about that, that's one thing that puzzles me about him. I feel like he's more than that. I feel like he's either a god himself or a demigod, because he believes the gods are real gods, Tulio and Miguel, until after they played the ball game, and then he noticed Miguel bleeding, but he said gods don't bleed. But in that scene, he cut himself a dagger, wipes it on the thing, and says gods do not bleed, and then his hand heals instantaneously. And the thing is, was that just his black magic healing to himself, or is he part god in a way where that healed himself because he can't bleed, and that's why he himself always demands it to be a sacrifice?
I think the idea of it was that, like, it kind of was black magic in a way. Like, he was so obsessed with the gods that he wanted to become one himself, so he did everything in his power to become a god, basically. But that's just my opinion on it. I could be completely wrong about that.
I mean, I do think that too. Obviously, he's a guy who it says black magic heal himself in that way to prove a point. But I am the kind of guy who I think of every single possible outcome, and that's also on the top outcome. Maybe he's a part God in some way, but he's not divine yet. Like, he's a God, but he's not divine, and that's why he's there.
Yeah, it seems a little unlikely, though. He was completely willing to believe. Now we're just gonna be arguing about this, whatever.
No, we're not gonna argue about it.
Yeah, I just like light arguing. Whatever. He was like completely willing to believe that Miguel and
Tulio.
Oh, I was gonna say Leslie. I was way off.
Leslie, Miguel and Leslie.
Anyway, he was like completely willing to believe that Miguel and Tulio were gods until he saw Miguel bleeding. He was completely willing to believe that Cortez was a god, like right off. So, like,
that's true.
Yeah, I feel like if he were a demigod or like actually a god and stopped kicking the camera because you're fucking up the framing, Will. I feel like if he were willing to believe that so easily, then he wouldn't be a god.
I can understand that.
Yeah. But again, just my opinion.
What else? Well, the movie was really good.
As always. Throw it down in the comments. What do
you
think?
The artwork was really good in the movie, though.
All the artwork was spectacular. That ending scene was just amazing. Like, where they're walking into the sunset or whatever. That was nice.
Just that one ending scene where Charles ran.
Well, no, there were other things.
Like, for me, when they first walked into Eldorado, I think they look at your phone all the time, but they had the water. They had this big, giant, colorful rainbow fish swimming onto the boats.
There were a lot of, like, really, really just pretty scenes in that movie.
Yeah, then it's like,
but
hey,
the ending one is
this movie was made in 2000,
recent, so.
And there's other animation movies that are made in 2017.
Somebody wants to... What?
Somebody. You're
gonna get copyright struck.
No, we're not. Yeah. The cool thing about that movie is, out of all the music and songs, there's only one song that's seen by the characters. All the rest are Elton John.
Yeah, I guess you can consider that a good
it's
thing.
the one on Miguel and Tulio talking about how it's fun to be a god or whatever.
Yeah.
It's fun to be a god. Then, you know, that everyone else is not singing. They're all just chanting going, yay, because everyone else is...
I need to cut your fucking legs off. Is that going to keep you from kicking the camera? Oh, you're just going to spin it in the camera. That'll fill up time.
They asked Altivo to get the pry bar, and then he brings him the keys instead, and Tulio's like, well, it's not a pry bar. And then Tulio throws the apple up and flies in the air, bumps on the sail, hits the ground, turns on a telescope, falls in the water straight down past Miguel and Tulio. They look at each other, look away, and out of nowhere, Altivo just goes, and just dives into the apple.
Yep, full speed horse. That was good.
The part I was hoping you were going to react to the most is when they're on the boat in the middle of the lake, the seagull flies in the paddle, goes, dies, they go, they reach for it, and out of the way, hammerhead shark bursts out of the water, great white shark, sorry, bursts out of the water, and
get on your fucking shark lingo, dude.
I like this movie because, first off, it's not Disney. It proves you don't have to be Disney to have a good movie. Although the only good movies that aren't Disney that are set like that are Anastasia and this movie.
It's proving you don't need to be Disney to make a good movie. We're looking at you, DC Universe. Stop kicking the camera.
I'm not kidding. DC is Disney now, you know.
Is DC Disney?
Yeah, no, wait, the Disney bought Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
anyway.
Stop being wrong.
Well, I don't like superhero movies really, so. Although the only one I'm actually interested in is Spider-Man Homecoming. So we'll see what happens. And anyways, what else about the movie? I know there's one thing in the movie I really, really enjoyed.
Yeah, I know. There's like one thing I'm trying to think of. How much time do we have left?
We still have a good time. We can skip ahead of the answer.
Yeah, like 11 minutes. So.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, we can cut bits out.
Triple bareback, fuck.
A triple.
I like Chitali a lot. Chitali, I would say, is one of my top favorite characters.
He was a cool guy.
Because he was like really, really cool and entertaining, and one of the biggest things is how And Miguel is looking at the boat that's finished. He's like, this boat, it's not sturdy enough, and we need more rope. And then Chitali is like, are you sure? Finally, get you more rope. Then Miguel's like, sorry, no, my mistake. Chitali says, to err is human. And it makes you think, how long did he know they were actually human?
He was a pretty cool guy. He's one of those guys you just like sit down and have a beer with, have a good time.
With the underage boys.
And it circles right back to statutory rape.
So that's all. So you can remember because this guy didn't take notes. So
yeah,
I guess it's good for you guys.
I can't think of the other point. Overall, good movie, good animation. I think that was the point. I just can't remember the specific points I was going to make about it.
And it's good for you that you didn't take notes, or else we'll be here for 2 hours.
The artwork was amazing. Just like, not even like the main scenes, like just B-roll footage that they kind of animated. It was amazing. It looked really good. I'm
going to keep it at my 8.5 out of 10 because what would you give it?
I think I'm going to put it a little bit lower than you. Maybe like 7 to 8, somewhere in there. Like, it was a good movie, it just, I don't know, I feel like it was lacking something. I can't tell you what.
What bothered me is Zeko Khan has all this magic. Why didn't he try pushing himself away from those guards? I mean, unless he thought that was a god, he had to obey by his wishes and his followers. I understand that part, but like, if he did really wanted a chance to get away to explain himself, he would have used his magic to push away, you know what I mean?
That's a good point. Also, they beat the living shit out of that armadillo. Like,
PETA would not be amused.
Yeah. This was some straight up animal abuse right there.
Well, I guess that's all we can do for now, so thank you for watching, and if you like this video, slash that like button and
we're not suggesting you do this.
More subscriptions.
Alright, do that again while I'm not talking.
Subscriptions.